What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, Adrien Broner's numbers versus Giovanni Santiago are in. Let's talk about the viewership. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And I'm reading from Keith Ike's article on Boxing Scene. It says Broner brought more viewers to Showtime than any other boxers again Saturday. Check out the Boxing News playlist, by the way, too. I'm reading from the article. Nielsen's media research statistics released Tuesday indicate Showtime's triple header that feature Adrien Broner and Giovanni Santiago produced higher viewership than any other premium cable networks. First 7 telecasts on Saturday night since it's brought boxing back to its airways August 1st. Showtime didn't televise live boxing for 4.5 months prior to August 1st due to COVID-19 pandemic. Broner's unanimous decision victory over Santiago in their 12-round welterweight fight drew the audience of 288,000 from the Mohegan Sun in Newcastle, Connecticut. Hopefully I got that right. The viewership peaked at 304,000. Broner Santiago bout. Broner's first fight in more than years. Viewership figures tracked by Nielsen do not include streaming, which accounts for a significant number of viewers for Showtime and competing boxing platforms, namely ESPN, Fox, Viacom, CBS, the parent companies of Showtime, and BoxingScene.com. Okay. Does not regularly release streaming viewer. Yeah, streaming is like the zone. Streaming is like the zone. They don't announce the numbers. And really, to be honest, when it comes to pay-per-views, networks don't announce real numbers for pay-per-view. They give you a guesstimate. But yeah, it went on to say the first plus 3 rounds of the Broner Santiago fight, which began at 11:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, aired at the same time as the final rounds of ESPN's main event. Oscar Valdez 10th round knockout of favorite ex-champ Miguel Berchelt in their WBC featherweight fight. According to Nielsen, Valdez and Berchelt averaged approximately 895,000 viewers and was watched by a peak audience of 960,000. ESPN, a basic cable channel, has north of 50 million more subscribers than Showtime. I think Showtime got like 18 last time I checked, 15 million subscribers. So basically, Berchelt and Valdez put the smack of down on Adrien Broner's Rudy, and that was a better fight. And to be honest, that's what I was watching. I was watching Showtime. You know, I like AB. I see AB on the shirt when I went to the Barclays. I like AB. But I don't understand why boxing do that, man. If you look at the calendar, bruh, it's weeks we go without boxing, dude. They do that on the regular. I would rather them put that thing on Canelo's weekend. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense how they put boxing on all this boxing on one weekend, and then they put superior products on during the summer. And then when the fall come, when football, basketball, your kids got track and field or cross country, you got all this going on in the fall. Y'all want to put on bet and make y'all choose between college football, and all that other stuff. You want to choose between college football and your kids and the apple orchard, and then a boxing match. Boxing should put at this point, boxing put their best fights from April to August. Because nobody like the NBA no more. They should put their best fights on in there. But, you know, that wasn't surprised, man. Got 2 Mexicans fighting, and PBC know that. PBC know, because they love to match Mexicans against blacks and Mexicans against each other. They love doing that. So they know what it is. I'm not surprised by that. And that's what my viewership was at. Then I turned back to the AB fight, and the AB fight was in the 4th round. And I had to do my video too, so I wasn't real surprised. You know, that was on a better network who had 50 more million subscribers. And then you had a situation where Caleb Plant did better than Miguel Berchelt and Oscar Valdez, and that was on free TV. He didn't fight nobody. So am I 100% surprised? No, I knew that was the case. We talking about hardcore fans. It's probably a few thousand casual fans watching stuff. I turn to it and be like, okay, I'll watch it. But we talking about hardcore fans. And they disrespect us by not giving us the fights that we want to see. And we the ones holding it down. We the reason you got 300,000 people watching you. But Showtime numbers are pathetic. Pathetic. And at this point, Al Heyman need to find a better platform. At this point, he'd be better just paying for a channel and put on PBC Championship Boxing. But for Adrien Broner, a dude that almost did 1 million pay-per-views, 1 million regular TV streams before he retired, he had the highest viewership other than Deontay Wilder on Showtime. And now his viewerships is dipped to the 300,000, 200,000. That's a joke. Ain't nobody watching Showtime, don't have no subscribers. So it's not a great platform. If I'm Al Heyman, I try to go to HBO and try to do something, but they say they coming to CBS. But at the end of the day, how many days CBS gonna give them? Especially after, SEC football, when they come on. So I don't know how many dates CBS is willing to give Adrien Broner or give Al Heyman. And then Adrien Broner, after his mouth, he can't go back on CBS or regular TV to begin with. But to me, it was a good fight while I was watching it, but it wasn't Berchelt and Oscar Valdez. And they got smoked. What did he say? Keith Thurman got smoked. Because he was jealous because people were saying that, because Keith Thurman said, he didn't do good versus Pacquiao. But Keith Thurman, in my opinion, won that fight. But it goes on to say, according to Nielsen, okay, we got to that one. The previous Showtime Championship boxing with Stephen Fulton, 12-round unanimous decision over Angelo Leo. Featherweight fight drew considerably low viewership than Broner, 157,000, January 23rd. Broner's previous appearance on Showtime, a 12-round majority decision with Jesse Vargas, April 2018, attracted 869,000 people, averaged 782,000. In the bout before, Broner's draw Vargas, the 12-round unanimous decision defeat to Mikey Garcia, July 2017, was watched by an even bigger audience, peaked 937,000, averaged 881,000. 5 months earlier, Broner 10-round split decision victory over Adrian Granados, last time he won before this last fight. Also producing strong viewerships, 859,000 to 779,000. So, Robbie Jr. fight, which opened a telecast, it averaged 234,000. So, that's good. Viewers and peaked at 273,000. Showtime's second 12-rounder night, Saturday night, a unanimous decision for Ottawa Lean over Dominic Brazil drew an average audience of 272,000 and peaked at 291,000. So, this lets you know how important the opening bouts are. They're very important because it holds viewership. I'll come in watching a bullshit ass fight. More than likely, I'm gonna turn the TV on, try to find something else to watch, and that's what they gotta understand. They gotta keep engaging fight cards on. And how Eddie Hearn doing on the Zone and that European or UK model. With all these fights, I turn that shit off. Forget the fight, the main event going on. Showtime got a half right. Triple header, 3 strong fights. Now you gotta get better fights to retain viewership. And that's their problem. They don't retain viewership. And they gotta find a way to retain that viewership. They only should put on bangers. If they doing a 5-fight card, the model should be, if we going cheap, prospects that's on the rise, championship fight for a lower weight class, and some other good fights. I can't hold down hand in hand. But at this point, Showtime should just be out the business. I don't even know who got Showtime. And talking about the streamer numbers, yeah, they don't release streaming numbers, so only they know who streamed it. I'm not talking about illegal streams. I'm talking about the Showtime app. But, like I said before, I'm not surprised. Basic cable is always going to be premium cable, for sure. And free TV is always going to be basic cable. There may be some exceptions to the rules, but to be honest, I just wonder what Al Heyman going to do, because these fighters got showing all this money, all this jewelry, fancy houses, and Showtime looking like a trap house. They ain't making no money. I don't know how much money they put up for this fight, but I barely guarantee they ain't getting a return. No positive return. Because only 288,000 people be watching the average card. That's terrible. That's hardcore boxing fans. And I think Showtime might get out the game. And if CBS got the game, I don't know what Al Heyman gonna do. Or if CBS don't join, that wasn't a good look, and numbers are getting worse. And then Valdez and Berchelt should have did way more than they did. They should have did over 1 million. We talking about basic cable. They should have did $1.5 million. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. All my social media links, subscription. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All the social media links, subscription. Also check out our Facebook group. Click that link. I'll put you on through at my earliest convenience. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time. We gone.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at
Right?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.